morning. We are currently working from San Juan, Puerto Rico. We are right in the heart of Old San Juan. It's beautiful, so I'm sure we'll have some time to walk around later today and show you guys what it's like. It's extra exciting because Delone here, aka Dylan, is here with me.
Technically, she's here with me.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're here on a work trip that work paid for you as well.
Like Dylan said, we're kind of here on a work trip for his company, which we're gonna go shoot some properties later today, I think, so we'll explain more about what is going on that end. But obviously, I kind of just frolic around and work from wherever, so I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to come to Puerto Rico, hang out with my lovely boyfriend, and show you guys in this video what we get up to as digital nomads, remote workers in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I've been up for like an hour and a half now doing some client work. My client, who I can't tell you who he is, but he's basically has a very big event today, so I've been monitoring that, monitoring his social media channels all morning, and also posting for myself on Instagram. I'm about to go reply to like a bunch of DMs. Dylan, what are your thoughts on electric stoves?
They're the worst things in the world.
I've never seen someone feel so strongly about a type of stove.
They just don't work. They just burn your stuff, they're inconsistent, and they just don't make sense to me.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You're a personal problem.
Okay, so this is my attempt at meal prepping. We don't have many ingredients here, but Puerto Rico, guys, I'm not gonna lie, pretty expensive. And I think that's just because I'm used to being in like Mexico and Colombia, but it's definitely American prices, if not more. The grocery store prices are like pretty inflated. We have decided to try and eat in the Airbnb most meals, and then like dinner, we can go out as like a way to just like explore. Yeah, I'm trying to be good, so I made Dylan a little sandwich. Hashtag wife me up, sir.
It's happening.
I made a little veggie pasta salad. I really wish I had like feta cheese or like goat cheese. Maybe I could throw some chickpeas in here for protein. Dylan found a singular Tupperware, or I was gonna have to bring this pot in the car with me.
We're going today, we're going ham.
If you ever travel with us, you will be appalled at the amount of equipment Dylan has.
And I pack it really well.
He does. He's taught me how to pack. This is his giant case of drone. This is his backpack of some tech stuff. And then this is his other backpack of tech stuff.
And this is all just batteries.
And this is all batteries. So I'm not allowed to have things apparently now. There's no room for me. This is my trusty Revite bag that I'm obsessed with. All my camera stuff. Okay, I have to take all this to the car when Dylan gets here. He's on the way right now. But while he's on the way, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of our Airbnb. It's so cute. All right, so you basically walk up these stairs. The decorations are so cute. I'm obsessed with the tile floor. I think it's so like retro and old school. But yeah, here's the door. You walk over here. This is our room here. The bed is really comfortable. So yeah, walk over here. And this is the bathroom. Yep, good stuff. And then you walk into the main area. So much fun, lots of windows. Here's the kitchen. We have like a toaster oven, a stove, microwave. We've rearranged things a little bit because we've been filming and working. Big TV. And then out here is the balcony. We're right in the heart of Old Town, like I mentioned earlier. Hello.
Can you start coming down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so there is what the big giant case was holding. Dylan's about to scan the entire property with this drone. What kind of drone is this?
Inspire 2 from DJI.
Basically, his job right now is to scan this entire property with the drone so he can get a really good inspection overview to the client. And that's basically the reason we're here right now. Is Dylan has a bunch of properties in Puerto Rico that he could have hired a contractor to do, which is usually what he does throughout the US. But since I like to travel and he likes to travel, we're like, it's an excuse to come to Puerto Rico.
Stop. Okay, I can't have you do that.
Dylan's about to film his intro. Everyone go watch his YouTube video. So after all the properties were done, we went to La Placita because it was kind of nearby. And apparently at night it's super fun. There's like a ton of restaurants and bars all around. It's very festive, lots of locals.
But
Dylan, how much did we spend on a subpar meal with very not strong margaritas?
look, if the meal was 20 bucks, I'd been like amazing. But margaritas were this big. We got 2 of them. They're $20 each.
That's insane.
My mac and cheese sucked. There was random stuff in it. And they just sprinkled cheese on it. They didn't make it authentically. But your tacos were really good.
Yeah, they were really
your
good.
tacos were good. Yeah, $74 for all of that, plus tips, so $89. I felt like I should have taken you to a 5-star restaurant.
I know.
That much. But hey, it's part of the experience, right?
Yeah. Morning everyone. It is about 9:30 a.m. and I've been up for about like an hour and a half just doing some busy work, checking on emails, uploading some footage. I'm really excited to show you where I'm gonna go walk today. Yeah, I'm just really trying to get into a better habit of moving my body every morning when I'm traveling. Obviously because I do it full time, it's sometimes a little difficult to stay consistent when I'm moving around from place to place. So I'm really trying to make a better effort at doing that. So yeah, let's go for a little walk. So I really love La Perla for a walk, whether it's in the morning or at sunset. Sunset's beautiful here, by the way. It's a beautiful walk along a boardwalk right on the ocean, but it's through like a really cool local part of town. There is so much beautiful street art, tons of palm trees, lots of colorful houses. The locals are super nice, the views are incredible, and I just love the overall vibe here. You're a digital nomad, bringing some kind of like travel-sized yoga mat has been a game changer for me because the fact that I am bringing it with me just like motivates me to use it. It's great for yoga, doing a workout on. It's super thin. I think it's like a 1/4 inch, but that way it packs up really easily into my backpack or my suitcase or whatever. I just got it on Amazon. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like 25 bucks, so I can link it in the description if you're interested. But yeah, this has been really great to have, so highly recommend if you're trying to stay healthy on the road. Okay, so it's been a couple hours since we last talked. I took a shower, I've had breakfast and lunch, and now I'm trying to find a coffee shop because I just did a bunch of calls here. So now that Dylan, oh yeah, Dylan, I didn't even mention that. Dylan is currently shooting properties out in San Juan again, like we did the other day. So I've just been working here by myself, so I kind of want to get out and go into the town and work. I'm trying to find a cafe to work at, and usually this is so easy for me. Easy in terms of there being lots of options, but hard in terms of choosing one. So I'm in Old San Juan again. There are a lot of cafes, but nowhere I'm finding has Wi-Fi. And I looked the other day and had the same issue, but I'm looking pretty hard today. And not only are there no cafes with Wi-Fi, but a lot of the cafes, for some reason, close early on Mondays. So today's Monday. And a lot of these cafes close at like 2 or 3, and it's almost 1 o'clock right now, which is kind of weird. And then on normal days, a lot of them are closing at like 4. Literally the only cafes I'm finding that have Wi-Fi and like normal hours are Starbucks, and we're not going there. I refuse to go to Starbucks when I'm in Puerto Rico. Absolutely not. Because there's so many cute cafes, like beautiful interior, great coffee, good vibes, but yeah, like no Wi-Fi. I am finding a couple cafes in the not old part of San Juan, but it's like 45 minutes to an hour away driving, and I don't even have the car. I also don't want to drive that far just to go to a cafe. But there are a few cafes that do have Wi-Fi. Pull those up so I can list them off real quick. Okay, Hacienda San Pedro, I have read does have Wi-Fi. And then I thought thought there was one more. I don't know why I'm having so many issues finding a place to work right now. It's kind of annoying. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find a cute cafe that hopefully doesn't close at 2, and I'm just gonna use my hotspot. Okay, so I've just decided to go to a cafe that I went and did workout the other day. It does not have Wi-Fi, but it does have a great place to work, outlets, places to sit, good vibes, good coffee, and I'm just gonna use my hotspot. And I'll talk about what hotspot I use in just a sec because it's been a lifesaver. So there are two main ways that we have been getting internet here in, where are we? So there are two main ways that we've been getting internet here in San Juan. The first is with Google Fi, and this is the first time I'm trying Google Fi. Basically what it is it's the closest thing that you can get to a universal SIM card. Dylan is actually the genius that found it and convinced me to try it out, and now I'm kind of obsessed. Basically it is a SIM card that will work in 200 plus countries. Obviously every country kind of varies based on the strength and the speed, but from the reviews that I've read, people are having a really great experience with them. So far here in San Juan, they have been absolute lifesavers. So we basically have unlimited data with our phone, and if we switch to another country, we won't have to switch SIM cards, which is super convenient. So yeah, with this, you get unlimited data. We got the unlimited plan, and we actually thought that we weren't gonna be able to use this plan for a hotspot, like be able to connect our computer and use our phone as a hotspot, but we've been able to do it like pretty well this trip.
It's really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just as consistent as if we're back in the US.
Since Puerto Rico is a US territory, we still have like AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, all of those still work here. How well is very much up for debate, but we also, in addition to our phone hotspots, we also have an AT&T hotspot, and we use this so much when we were road tripping through the US. We had a couple of these actually, and it was a total lifesaver. And so we've also been using this when we're at a cafe and there's no Wi-Fi, or we're just here and this is faster than the Wi-Fi in our Airbnb. We've been connected to this AT&T hotspot, and it has been great. So yeah, AT&T in San Juan at least works great. T-Mobile is really strong throughout the country. But if you do come here and you want to get another SIM card, I've been seeing a lot of ads for Claro. So I assume that's another SIM that you can get here, and it probably works well. Yeah, those are like the main options. But yeah, the Wi-Fi really just is not that strong here. So if you do come here and you want to work remotely from here for a little bit, make sure that you have a backup plan, like a hotspot or two, because yeah, it's really, really nice to have. Dylan, I might need your help picking an outfit. Dylan, should I do like a try-on haul for you? Yeah. Because I have two outfits I'm trying to pick between right now. Okay, BRB. Okay, option number one. Wait, let me look in the mirror first. This is what it looks like. I just like this top. Okay, I'm just gonna try this on for one more option. Okay, BRB. Okay, option two. Again, it's kind of hard to see, but it's just like a fun yellow dress. That's what it looks like. So what do you think?
I love it.
Which one?
The yellow.
You think the yellow?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks really good.
Well, then I'll just have to wear the pink shirt in Costa Rica because I'm also obsessed with that. But we're gonna go with yellow tonight. Woo!
Oh my god.
Go over there and do strut down the hall.
You see what she does to me?
Insert model music here. Do you guys like our messy bed? We worked really hard on it.
We're gonna go get drunk is what we're gonna do. Because we haven't done that yet. We've been working really, really hard, and we get to treat ourselves tonight.
Is that what we're doing?
It's what we're doing.
Okay, that's news to me, but I'm here for it.
It's not news to you because I know you're up for it.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We're going on an adventure. Well, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what it's like to be a digital nomad in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I tried to pack as much information into this video as possible to give you a really good overall idea of what it's like to work in San Juan. But I did want to wrap up this video with like a general takeaway. Would I recommend San Juan for digital nomads? My simple answer is no, just because I was quite disappointed with the Wi-Fi speeds and overall availability. It was just way too difficult to find Wi-Fi, and then it wasn't very fast or reliable. The fact that I had to use my hotspot all the time was just kind of a dead giveaway, so in that sense, no, I would not. I know there are a few co-working spaces in San Juan, but with the prices, personally, I cannot afford that, so I will not be going back there for workationing or anything like that, but I will be going back to explore more of the island because it's absolutely stunning. So if you want to go explore Puerto Rico, maybe take a few days off of work and go and give yourself a lot of time to see what it has to offer. But anyways, make sure to like this video if you found it helpful and hit subscribe, because as you can see behind me, I am somewhere very new and beautiful, and that new and beautiful place is called Costa Rica. Pura vida, baby, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!